I've known John Weete for almost 60 years. We were fraternity brothers and roommates while in college at SFA, and we've just been good friends through all the decades since then.
Well, we were fraternity brothers at Stephen F. Austin.
Probably the first time I ever met John was when he was selected to be a pledge in the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity. I think that would have been about the fall of 1961.
You know, he got his bachelor's and his master's at Stephen F. Austin, and then he went on to get a PhD while he was at the University of Houston.
I was 1 year ahead of him in college, but he actually stayed on longer and got a master's degree.
John has excelled in pretty much everything he's ever attempted. He's just one of those guys that he always seems to sort of float to the top.
Well, obviously his academic accomplishments. I mean, he's had some prestigious positions with Auburn and West Virginia and did a lot for both of the schools. And I can tell you, and I believe this with all my heart, both schools are better off because John was there.
John was involved in a lot of activities in college, and one in particular, 1 year he decided to run for cheerleader and won and became a cheerleader. This is the 1963 Stoneport yearbook. I suppose John would have been a junior that year. This is a picture of John's cheerleading group. That's John there. And here he is with his partner. And he was enthusiastic, and however, he was cartwheel challenged. His cartwheels look more like somersaults than cartwheels.
John Weete's been very active with the Pikes of the 60s, a reunion group of Pikes who attended SFA in the 60s and meet for 2 or 3 days a year, and we've done this for the past 19 years. John was one of the original contributors of the Pikes of the 60s Memorial Scholarship Fund, which supports SFA and honors our Pikes of the 60s brothers who have passed away.
John was not only a leader in personality, but he was also, I hate to give him credit, he was also at the head of the crowd when it came to intellect. He was really a smart guy. And I think he's lost a few IQ points through the years, but we'll find out later on tonight, I suppose.
And I think all during this, all of his endeavors over these years, he's had the support of his wife, Jennifer, of 41 years, and their daughter, Anna. And he's just a good guy. And I've always considered it a privilege that not only is John a fraternity brother of mine, but he's also a very dear friend.
John, I know you're deserving of this, and your friends and your fraternity brothers are proud for you. I know Jennifer and your daughter are proud for you, and I know they had a lot of success for all of your accomplishments. And we say congratulations, and may God continue to bless you and your family, and Pi Phi, bro.
Dr. John Weete, please come forward and accept your award.